Hi folks, I hope you're all keeping well. I've been doing some Napoleonics since I last made the video. We're doing the black powder rule set, so I've been doing the French, but these guys you see before you are the Voltigeurs, and they're in Swiss uniforms, and they'll be in French service then, obviously. Use a bit of a pain to paint, and I haven't even done the rucksack set, which I'm a bit daunted by, especially when I think I have to do quite a few regiments of them. So I haven't quite finished yet, but I just thought I'd show you what I have done. So I've gone, where I'm going to paint white on their belts and things, I've done grey then light grey, so when the white goes on that will hopefully come off really nicely. I have done the skin, hopefully you can see that. I've taken some time on the skin, and I might do some... Well, this lot don't have any moustaches or beards or anything. It's not focusing actually. But yeah, I'm fairly happy with them. That's an unfinished unit, but I've done the command, the drummers and things. But here's a unit which has actually been finished, other than the basing. Really chuffed with these. These are the old guard chasseurs rather than the old guard grenadiers. Sorry about the focusing, it's just a funny camera. I am happy with these actually. The basing I'm going to do a sort of dark brown European mud, then add some nice grass. So that's the command base. It's got the eagle, but I'm going to put a flag on that. Even though we're doing the Waterloo campaign, I'm going to give them a flag for the Russian campaign, the Grand Army. So they can be used for a couple of different things. I'm chuffed with these. I think with this unit I'm going to get away with not doing that rucksacks at all. I painted the back and they look okay. I say rucksacks, I don't actually know what they're called, probably haversacks. I'm just going to say that they've left them behind at camp. I do like these guys, and they're Victrix models, these ones. The magnificent moustaches, if I do say so myself. There's an old guard 12-pounder there. So starting to accumulate stuff for it. I've also done some British stuff because I was going to do it for the Peninsular War, but I'm going to press them into service for our campaign down the club. So that's a little piece of artillery for the Royal Horse Artillery, and I've got the French infantry colonels at the back. I'm not actually that happy with this lot. Something that hasn't quite come out right on them. I haven't added grass to their base yet, but I'm happy with the horses. The castings are a little bit thin, the horses at least, or maybe it's just me being whingy. Basically I need to give them a bit more TLC. I haven't done the gold braid on them and stuff, so that probably affects it, and I haven't done the I think I need to do the red on the... They're not regimental facings, they're just, the facings are red, I think, for the French infantry. And the next batch I want to do are these. These are going to be French dragoons. Looking forward to these. What I have done, and I hope it helps other people, well, I say I've noticed that the Silver Whistle Wargaming blog was doing it, was just, what does he call it? Is it champering or something beginning with CH? But he called that he's basically chipping at the edge of the base, roughening it up, and it just sort of when it's all based up, then it kind of blends in a bit more with the wargaming table. I swear it's called something like chafering or something, but that sounds like I don't know what it sounds like. Yeah, I think I'm going to start doing that on my plastic bases. Just hacking at it with a scalpel basically. Just roughing it up so it's not straight edges. And last but not least, I've completely different period. These are some IRA models from Futsal Miniatures. Really happy with this lot. Very nice sculpt from Paul Hicks. And they paint up a real treat. Hold on, bear with me. They paint up really nice, this lot. Helps so much when the sculpting is just really good. Even though I was going to use them for the Irish War of Independence, I think I'm going to give them armbands and call them Welsh nationalists for the very British Civil War. So I've been in touch with a guy in Pembrokeshire who's actually written up the story, if you will, of what happened in Pembrokeshire during the very British Civil War. And we've got like these Welsh nationalist militias around St David's. You've got the Anglican League because you've got the cathedral there, and you know the sort of religious bit there. But I was just engrossed in it, so I think I'm going to do a little faction for the very British Civil War. And being a Welsh speaker, I was sort of drawn to the Welsh nationalists. So a bit of nonsense with a very British Civil War. I'm looking forward to that, and getting some more miniatures hopefully. I think that's all it for now, folks. I'm going to do some basing, some more painting, get the French ready for action. We haven't even had our first game of Black Powder yet, but I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be a spectacle hopefully. And that's all for now, folks. I'll keep you posted and hopefully get a few more videos out soon. Alright, all the best. Ta-da.